James Harden made his Brooklyn Nets debut tonight, and he capped it off by having a triple-double. 34 points, 11 rebounds, and 14 assists to go along with 8 turnovers. But it was definitely a good debut. Kevin Durant also had 42 points to go along with James Harden's triple-double. And it was great to see James Harden happy in his debut. Basically a reunion of the OKC days with James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Jeff Green. Starting off the game, James Harden had a lot of assists and rebounds. He got his teammates going really before he looked for his own offense. James Harden basically started at the point guard because Kyrie Irving didn't play this game. So he basically had the ball handling duties. In my opinion, James Harden is basically doing the same things he's done for the Rockets for the past couple of seasons for the Brooklyn Nets. So he has a way better supporting cast. Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Jeff Green, Joe Harris, DeAndre Jordan, TLC, Bruce Brown off the bench. James Harden, only fault was basically downing the Rockets team prior to being traded. Yes, we all know James Harden wanted to be traded away from the Rockets, but he didn't have to shit on his fellow teammates in the process of basically saying he did all that he could for Houston. Like, that's what everybody felt was the only bad part of James Harden forcing his way to be traded to Brooklyn. He didn't give it a chance for him and John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins to bond and build something there. Granted, he's been in Houston for 8 years. It's basically time for James Harden to give himself a chance to win a ring. It's either now or never for him. So I don't blame him for wanting to be traded. But I think he should have kept it strictly on the organization instead of downplaying his fellow teammates as if they were the problem in Houston. James Harden was impressive in his debut. To have a triple-double in your debut, the only bad part of his triple-double was he had 8 turnovers. But aside from that, he did everything right. He got the teammates going. He rebounded the ball. He worked on even chemistry with him and DeAndre Jordan. He tried for a lot. It didn't work. But you can see that that's going to be added in the more and more they play together. He didn't force his offense either. His offense really didn't come until late. Second quarter going into halftime, and then in the third and the fourth quarter. He mostly let Kevin Durant do his thing and got Joe Harris going and Jeff Green. So I appreciated that. He was more of a facilitator than looking to score every play. But people act like he wasn't doing that for the Rockets. So if this is an indication of what's to come with James Harden playing with KD and then Kyrie coming back next game, I'm excited for what possibly could be the Brooklyn Nets. I'm not going to say how far they will go, but I'm definitely excited for what the possibilities are for them.